Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
On the banks of Lake Ontario, a dramatic view of CN Tower in downtown Toronto, which is our setting today. Here in round one of the Eastern Conference playoffs, this has been a hard-fought matchup. Game 6 tonight with everything on the line. Moments away, it'll be the Philadelphia 76ers going up against the Toronto Raptors at Scotiabank Arena. Hello, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. We'll hear from reporter Allie LaForce in a moment. Allie, take it away.
Thanks, Brian. Well, Joel Embiid, no stranger to trash talking. He said, I don't start it, I just finish it. I'm a competitor. I don't love disrespecting people, but I love making them look silly on the basketball court. Dominating, winning, it's just fun to me. It's nothing personal. Guys?
He is fun to watch too, Allie. Good stuff there. A look at the 76ers starting group. The dynamic duo of Harris and Embiid at the 4 and the 5. Maxey out there with James Harden. And it's B in at the small forward position. And for Toronto, Anunoby the 3 with Siakam at the 4. Gary Trent is out there with Barnes. And it's ABC in at the 5, down low. You take a look at the Raptors. This is an elimination game for them, but they'll be in front of their home fans.
You can't underestimate how big a factor that can be. I mean, the energy in this building is going to be electric all night long.
Now here's Embiid. Embiid drawing the double team. Good work there as it goes.
Well, you know, there's only so much you can do against Embiid, guys. I mean, he's such a terrifically skilled offensive player with great size. I mean, he plays pretty much through any kind of contact.
Outside Anunoby. Pass to ABC. Back to Anunoby. Just 5 to shoot. Now here's Trent. Here's Siakam. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Here's Maxey. He's guarded by Barnes. Jacks up a 3. And that's good. Maxey for 3.
I love it. Just thumbing his nose at the height disadvantage. He's able to get the space he needs and convert.
And you look at him, he's given up an awful lot of size in that matchup, so he needs to have the ability to create separation.
Now here's Trent. Pass to Barnes. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Embiid. It's a three-point game. And Embiid gets the double team. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Powerful move by Embiid right there. Makes beating the defense look easy.
Barnes with it. Siakam outside. Now here's Barnes, tightly guarded.
You know, we can't measure heart. I mean, he's not as big as the other power forwards, but his jumping ability and mindset is incredible.
Here's Harden. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And this is how you want to start the ball game. 4 for 4 from the field. Seems like they're right on point and can't miss.
Here's Trent. And James Harden pulls it down. To the paint. Here's Harris. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him.
5 of 5 to start the game, and it might be the second quarter before they miss. The way they're knocking these shots down. Boy, everything's pure.
Pass to Trent with the 10-footer. He can't get it to go. For Philadelphia, they've gone 5 of 5 in this quarter. Solid. Now Harris. Embiid drawing the double team. Here's Maxey. It's stolen by Trent. And here's Barnes. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And he banks in the layup. Barnes has got 6.
Rock the baby, working the size advantage inside.
Here's Harden. Pass to Embiid. Now here's Harden. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
James Harden at the line for one.
That's good from Harden.
You know, he can be your primary scorer, but he also can be your primary playmaker. Offensively, Harden does everything at a diamond level.
Now here's Barnes. He has 6. ABC. And Embiid with the block. Out of bounds as Toronto keeps possession. And we've got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
Oh, you could feel the playoff intensity in that block. He's playing some extra aggressive defense out there.
And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Here's ABC.
And you see that in building their lead, they've done an impressive job on the defensive glass.
Yeah, you're right. Not one second chance bucket for the opposition. They're boxing out on every shot.
Here's B. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul. And they'll make him earn them from the line. That's what you want to see.
And he drops the first. Both good from the line that time. For Toronto, they've gone 3 of 8 to get things underway. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them. You don't want to let them get into a rhythm from out there.
The 76ers have got all 6 shots to fall in the first. Here's Maxey, and he dunks it down.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
And so here is Toronto following the score by Philadelphia. Here's Barnes, and it's blocked by Embiid.
Incredibly light-footed at 7 feet tall. Embiid can cover a lot of ground defensively.
And that one drops.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Toronto has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Toronto calls timeout.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
Pass to Birch. Here's Flynn. From outside the arc, drains the triple.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Achua with a steal. Here comes Toronto on the push. And it's blocked by Embiid. And so the ball out of bounds. Embiid touched it last. Young, he's checked in for Achua.
Raptors, Darius Young.
Philadelphia on D. 8-point game. Defended by Harden. Tipped. They retain possession. Now here's Embiid. He's covered closely. Pass to Harden. Takes it inside. And then Harden with the jam.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
So it's Toronto now. The Sixers getting their last shot to go. With a step back. He got a piece of it. And he's able to get it back. And Young slams it in.
That's what makes Young so dangerous, in my opinion. I mean, his ability to cut in off the bounce and finish through contact, that puts a lot of pressure on the defense.
Boucher's checked in for Toronto. Free throw, no good for Young. The Sixers leading. Here's Embiid. Embiid grabs the board.
That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers it home.
And they call an illegal screen here.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Pass to Harden. Now Embiid, guarded by Young. Embiid drawing the double team. That one goes in. Embiid's got 6.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
1:21 left to play in the first. Young inside. Embiid's there. And there's the foul. It's on Joel Embiid. That's his first foul of the game. And some changes here for the 76ers. Reed's checked in for Embiid. Joe comes in for Harden. And Milton subbed in for Maxey.
Shake Milton.
A minute 15 left in the first quarter here. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
This has not been his best quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over-anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. He just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Now here's Milton. And he buries his first look.
Yeah, exactly. It sure is. Plenty of second opportunities. 8 of their last 10 points from the paint, but the defense still continues to back away and not show any aggression.
Here's Flynn. The Sixers getting their last shot to go. Young misses. There's 38 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Green up top. Looking for his first basket still in this one. The savvy little up fake there, fooling the D.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
B. And again, no good by Toronto. Count that bucket. And the 76ers lead by 16.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. The Sixers on top, leading by 14. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment. Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. This game 6 getting started. A comfortable margin for the 76ers here, guys.
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
Yeah, you know, you have a guy in there blocking a bunch of shots or multiple players blocking shots. It causes the offense to think twice when they go up for shots in there.
We've got Chris Boucher, Malachi Flynn out there with Gary Trent. And it's ABC in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group for Toronto to kick off the second quarter.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
And it's the Sixers with the ball. At one point, they led by 16. Here's Joe. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And now the Raptors on the break. Has to be. Here's ABC. Sinks that one from the post. Minute into the second quarter of play, and he gets that one. Milton's got his second basket of the night.
Soft defense. I mean, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points inside.
Trent outside. Shot is up, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Pass to Nie. Here's Joe. Here's Reed. Outside Milton. And it's ABC with a rebound.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Here's Boucher for three. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
The defense takes a chance, leaves him open at the arc, and he capitalizes.
Raptors foul. Malachi Flynn. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Coming on the floor for the 76ers.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Pass to Joe. And that's a foul called on OG Anunoby. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's 2 fouls in as many quarters. He may have to adjust his approach now.
Here's Milton. Inside. Here's Reed. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Barnes against Milton. Has to be. Got a piece of it. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. And a fast break now for the Raptors. And here's Barnes. Back to Anunoby. Siakam, right side. And the Raptors, another three.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Here's Harris. And Harris throws it down.
You know, we talk a lot about athleticism, guys. It's important. And right there, Harris used his well to create for himself.
Siakam with it. Milton covering. And Shake Milton gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. And some changes here for the 76ers. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Reed. James Harden comes in for Joe. And it's Maxey in for Milton.
Tyrese Maxey.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Siakam. Lays it up and banks it in. Siakam's got 11 points.
Inside, Siakam gets the better of the defense using his agility, clearing himself a path to a shot.
Here's B. To the inside. Harris's shot is good. Give him 8.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Toronto has got it going from deep. 3 for 3 so far in the quarter. Siakam against Harris. And he makes it.
You know, he's got to be exasperated right now, fellas. I mean, playing excellent ball, but they're still losing.
Pass to Maxey. To the wing, right side. Now here's Embiid. He has 6. Goes up on the baseline. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron. And the 76ers lead by 5. The Raptors have gotten all 8 shots to go. A perfect second quarter so far. To the left side wing. Here's Siakam. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
And just a straight baller move from Siakam. I mean, shrugging off the coverage and keeping his focus on that basket.
For Philadelphia, they've gotten 5 of their first 6 attempts to fall in the second. Here's Harden on the take. And then Harden with the jam.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Now here's Achua. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Here's Anunoby. Kicks it out to Barnes. Back to Anunoby. Pass to Achua. Shot clock at 6. And here's Siakam for 3. And the Raptors another 3.
Oh, he is feeling it. 3 trifectas here in the second quarter. 4 already for the game.
For Philadelphia, they've gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go in the second quarter. Here's Maxey. He's guarded by Barnes. Back to Harden. Now Achua. Trent outside. And it's all tied up. Trent's gotten 4 this quarter.
And you know he's finishing when he gets that close. Count it.
Harden with it. Pass to Embiid. Achua with the rebound. Toronto has gone 4 of 4 from three-point land in the second quarter. Here's Siakam. Score that basket. His 8th out of 9 shots here today.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
.141 left to play in the first half. To the middle. Here's Harris. And Harris throws it down.
Boy, Harden's got such a tremendous feel for the game and sees the whole court. He's a really slick creator.
Achua, high post. Right side, Anunoby. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And you'd think their lead would hold as long as they continue to shoot like this.
Yeah, they're cracking. Absolutely cracking and looking to pad that lead.
The 76ers have gotten 7 of 10 attempts to drop in the second quarter. Down low. Here's Embiid. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
He's just too big, too powerful, too skilled. Not worried about whoever's defending him at all.
Barnes passes to Achua. Trent outside. Anunoby on the wing. And it's blocked by Embiid. Here's Maxey driving to the basket. And he slams it in one-handed.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
Here's Embiid. Barnes with the rebound.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
And the shot goes down. Anunoby's got his 2nd basket of the game.
Got his man all tangled up. I mean, serious crossover.
Now Philadelphia with it.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
Raptors foul. Precious Achua. That's his first personal foul. 13 foul. Shooting for Philadelphia. James Harden. At the line for 2.
First one falls for him. So he gets them both.
productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Pass to ABC. That one's good for 2.
Well, the defense allowed that one. He had a clear path to the cup.
1 second left. The shot won't fall. And so it's Pascal Siakam making highlights for the Toronto Raptors. He's been productive scoring the ball. He's got 20 points so far. We'll be right back.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Well, for the Raptors, this series has been a hard-fought one. Tonight's game, no different. Trailing 3 games to 2, their backs up against the wall, and we'll just have to wait and see if they have what it takes to force a Game 7. And let's get your thoughts, big fella, on the Raptors.
The three-point shot has really, really helped them out. I always like to see teams around the three. And when it's dropped like that, I say roll with it. They keep setting good screens. Running these pick and rolls, they'll be tough to beat.
And Kenny, what are your thoughts on Philadelphia?
They're running a smooth offense tonight, creating high-quality shots. Motions, sharp as a razor. Their spacing is excellent. They're moving the ball well. I love the way this team is playing.
Everyone, thank you for joining 2K Sports and our coverage of this first round. Man, what can you say? Pascal Siakam, an impressive effort here today.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
Thanks for joining us again for round 1 of the NBA playoffs. And on the floor for Doc Rivers as we get into the second half. Harris and Embiid, the big men inside. James Harden out there with Maxey. And it's B in at the small forward. And the basket by Siakam.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Harris on the wing. Back to Maxey. Pass to Embiid. Oh, he drains it. His 6th make and 9 tries so far.
Even when the defense is there, I mean, Embiid still knows how to score.
Toronto has gone 6 of 9 from three-point range. Now here's Barnes. He's guarded closely. And James Harden pulls it down. Harden's got 4 rebounds in the game.
Just 1 for 4 from the field, not the way they wanted to start the second half.
Embiid from outside. The Raptors have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Pass to ABC. Elbow shot. And he nails the jumper. He's got 6.
They fought so hard to get themselves in a position to win this game.
Extremely impressive was the rally they made. I mean, we'll see how much their comeback might have taken out of them, and we'll see if they can keep that foot on the pedal now.
So it's Philadelphia now. After the basket by Toronto. Here's Maxey. Takes the 3. Yes! And a nice assist from Harden. Harden's got his 3rd assist of the night.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Just over a minute and a half played in the 3rd. Harden against Trent. It's Barnes on the wing. Here's Anunoby. And there it is for him. Anunoby's got 6 points. Here in the second half, these teams still neck and neck.
I really like how each team is matching the other's intensity.
Here's B. Count the basket and the foul! It's going to be on OG Anunoby.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
For Philadelphia, number 37. 1 shot.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Outside Barnes. And it's Toronto with another.
And, you know, he's going to take that shot every time. The defense has to respect him from the mid-range.
Pass to Maxey. Back to Harden. Buries it down low. And the 76ers lead by 2.
Well, that's what James Harden does. He scores the basketball as well as anybody, doing what he does best.
For Toronto, they've gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Barnes finds Anunoby. Back to Barnes. Here's Siakam. Trent outside. Launches a 3. Pure from three-point range.
And the evolution of Siakam continues. Seeing him make great passes like this proves he's only getting better. Ooh, scary thought.
Now here's Embiid. He's got 12. Uses the glass on the layup. He's got 14.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
The Raptors have gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. To the inside. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. And it's amazing. Neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time.
Yeah, these guys are leaving it all on the floor tonight.
Here's Maxey. He's got 10. And Embiid gets the double team. Siakam against Harris. Oh, stolen by Harris. Here's B. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Both teams deciding to change it up.
Number 37, shooting 1.
And the free throw, no good. Toronto trailing.
76ers foul. Tyrese
And the 76ers making a change here. Niang's checked in.
First team foul. Coming on the floor for the 76ers.
And now another look at that mobile 1 block defensive performance.
Yeah, this is the elevated energy level you expect in the postseason. Chasing down blocks and making an impact.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Here's Barnes, and he converts the layup. Barnes has got 4 points now in the quarter.
I love the throwback basketball. Work it down low and set up your teammate.
Here's Maxey. He's guarded by Barnes. And the ball out of play. The Raptors will have it. Green's checked in for Maxey. Here's Flynn. Pass to Boucher. It's stolen away. And here's Milton. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there.
Oh, in a game this snug, you can ill afford to commit those kinds of turnovers.
Korkmaz is checked in for the Sixers. Here's Flynn, covered by Milton. And that one's good. Flynn's got his second basket.
If the defender is giving him that much space, the points are inevitable.
Pass to Embiid. And Embiid gets the double team. Good. 8 buckets in 12 attempts. The Raptors with a lead. And the ball out of play. The Sixers will have it. The Raptors making a switch here. Birch is checked in.
Ken Birch.
Here's Milton. Outside. Green. Pulls up. Offensive rebound.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
Here's B. After the Sixers picked up a basket a moment ago. That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one.
And they just keep making mistakes. I mean, that's back-to-back turnovers, which easily could have been prevented.
And some changes here for the Raptors. Achua's checked in for Young, and it's Barnes in for Flynn. Now here's Green. Pass to Korkmaz. Here's Embiid. He hits the back iron and sinks it. And now a three-point Philadelphia lead.
And he's carried them this quarter. A dominant offensive stretch.
And the Raptors call time here. Well, you look at Joel Embiid. He's playing really well right now.
He just continues to deal damage inside. They've got to figure a way to slow him down.
Covering to the middle. Birch. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
That's his second personal foul.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Philadelphia.
Guys, their play close to the hoop has been great all game.
Something else they've done a lot tonight is take advantage of any gaps in the D with quick, aggressive drives down the lane.
Philadelphia has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Milton passes to Green. And the 76ers another three.
Hey, he's amongst the best shooters in the game, and Green is not a creator. We know that. He's a finisher. He works extremely well off the pass.
For Toronto, they've gotten 8 of 11 shots to go in. Efficient so far in the third. Now here's Barnes. 10 points for him. Takes the 12-footer and hits it. Barnes has got 6 in the quarter.
You know, so far, he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
Time called here. The 76ers decide to talk it over.
Adjustments are a part of every game, in every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Trent, he's checked in for Toronto. The 76ers also with a sub. Harden's checked in.
Ferociousness from Harden, looking like he wants to tear the rim off.
And it's the Raptors with the ball, trailing by 4. Pass to Birch. And Birch slams it in.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Nails it from beyond the arc.
And they keep attacking from the three-point range here in the second half.
I have no problem with that. As a matter of fact, I hate to see teams get conservative with the lead. As long as they're good shots, take them. And as long as they're falling, continue to take them.
Barnes, no good. Philadelphia has gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. The kick out to Milton. Pass to Niang. On the wing, Harden. Over Trent. And again, it's Philadelphia.
They have Harden played the right way there. Aren't giving him any space, but his focus is so good. He just doesn't let the defense bother him.
There's 47 seconds left to play in the third. Now Achua. What, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouls.
Scotty Barnes. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Both free throws good from Barnes. There's 38 seconds left in the third quarter. Milton passes to Green. Now Embiid. The 15-footer. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. Embiid's got 12 points in just the second half.
Boy, he's really been on a roll this quarter. Seems like everything he throws up is finding bottom.
Trent against Harden. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Shot clock at 5. Here's B. No good from the wing.
You can't ask for a cleaner look than that. He just couldn't deliver it.
Joel Embiid, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Philadelphia 76ers, providing the scoring punch right now, putting up a cool 22. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you've got a big guy that can pass.
And thanks for sticking with us as this round one game continues. Anunoby the 3 with Siakam at the 4. Barnes is out there with Gary Trent, and it's ABC in at center. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto.
And you know, the unselfish attitude Harden has helps his team. Awesome at moving the ball.
Now here's Barnes. Tight defense on him. Book it again. 7 for 12 and going at the defense.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
To the paint. Here's Siakam. And he drains another one. He's now 10 of 11 from the field.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up.
And he just powered through contact trying to complete the play.
Yeah, he almost got that one down. I mean, those are the kind of aggressive plays coaches love to see.
And he makes the first. Hits both from the stripe. Here's Barnes. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Inside. And Trent the bucket on the assist by Barnes. Barnes has got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Here's Maxey. He takes it in. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
Anunoby for 3. And the Raptors another 3.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
Up top, Embiid. Here's Harden. There's the drive. And then Harden with the jam.
Phenomenal work from Harden there. The second he sees a lane open up, he attacks.
The Raptors have got all 4 shots to go in this final quarter.
76ers foul. Tyrese Maxey. That's his 2nd personal foul. First team foul.
Moving along. 2 minutes gone in the 4th. Tries a 10-footer, and the Raptors getting another bucket right there.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
And the shot's good. Harden's got 10 points in just the second half.
Surgical precision from Harden, demonstrating his sick handles one more time.
The Raptors have gotten off to a perfect 5 for 5 so far in the 4th. Pass to ABC. Trent against Harden. Siakam with it. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. That one on Harris.
A gritty play by Siakam. Absorbs the foul and still gets his shot to go.
Second team.
That's good from Siakam. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Embiid drawing the double team. No good there. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. From 12 feet. And Anunoby gets it to go. Now just a 2-point 76ers lead.
Good shot selection is often the result of great execution.
Here's Maxey. Oh, he remains perfect. 7 for 7, showing no signs of letting up.
He's a big reason why they have the lead right now. He's made all of his field goal attempts thus far and remains hot from the floor.
And Toronto calls time here. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to find out what Nick Nurse was discussing with his players. He complimented the three-point shooting. He said, quote, "It's one thing to get the look, it's another to bury it. I believe in you guys. I think you've got this game on lock. Let's go out there and let's take this, guys."
Allie, thank you.
Third team foul.
Outside Anunoby. Pass to Trent. Fires for 3. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Embiid's got 4 rebounds in the game. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. And it's Toronto with a rebound.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Over time, we have seen Siakam blossom into a star, someone who's comfortable shouldering the offense.
Philadelphia calls timeout.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Philadelphia's got 5 of 7 threes to drop here tonight. Harden with it, and it's Anunoby picking him up. Harden's shot is good.
Yeah, that barrel-chestedness of Harden's, so much strength and body control. It's hard to stop him from scoring.
Toronto's gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Here's Barnes, takes the elbow jumper and drains it. Barnes has got 14 points now in the second half.
Hey, draw him up a solid play, get him an open look, and he delivers.
Yeah, I put that one on the defense. I mean, they can't leave him open at this stage.
He's delivering for his team when it matters most.
Composed under pressure, and he's now 4 for 4 here in the fourth.
Toronto trailing. Barnes with it.
That's his 4th foul. I'm sure he recognizes the situation because number 5 put him in a rough, tough spot.
4th team foul.
Trent, the pass to Siakam. Takes a 13-footer, and that one's long.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in the close game.
Junior. That's his first personal foul. 2nd team foul. At the line for the 76ers.
First free throw is good.
At this point of his career, winning is everything to Embiid. He's tired of early round playoff exits. He wants to try to win championships.
And Embiid drops them both.
To have a big who's great at the line, such a plus.
Trent, the pass to Siakam. Here's ABC. Trent left side. Offline with a baseline jumper. Here's B. To the middle. Here's Embiid. Yes, it's good. Embiid's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Tell you what, I don't know if any center in the league can score in as many ways as Embiid. Maybe Jokic, but those two are pretty much in the class by themselves. Embiid showing us everything tonight.
Anunoby passes to Trent. And the three-pointer goes.
You know, this has been a totally different half for him. He definitely looks more comfortable now, guys.
And they pick up 2. Embiid's got 18 points in just the second half.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Here's Harris. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now. Toronto's gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Harden against Trent. Takes one from 10 feet. And it's Toronto with another. A minute 15 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Maxey. Just outstanding. He hits again, and he's still a perfect 9 for 9.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Timeout called. The Raptors. They're down by 7. 1:43 left in the fourth. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Joel Embiid.
Think about this. He has owned this game from start to finish. Wow, so impressive. The defense literally looked helpless trying to stop him out there. He has been far and away the best player on the court, and it's not close.
Yeah, this is something he will remember forever. These types of performances in the playoffs are what define a player's legacy. Trent up top. Pass to Barnes. Shoots over Maxey. Tries yet again. And the layup by Barnes. Barnes has got 22.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Here's B. He shoots. That falls. Nice setup by Harris. And the 76ers lead by 7. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
Things are definitely working offensively. A balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
1:05 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to ABC. 6 to shoot. They grab their own miss. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
An incredibly improved player. Pascal Siakam scored just 4 points a game as a rookie, then 7 in his second year. But Siakam worked hard, becoming an all-star in year 4, almost scoring 23 per game.
Siakam hits them both.
A perfect trip to the line narrows the gap.
Philadelphia's got 5 of 7 threes to drop here tonight. To the inside, Embiid. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Embiid's got 30.
Oh, man, he's got a great combination. Plenty of length and a soft touch from close range.
It's starting to feel like desperation time.
Desperation indeed. They're playing against the clock.
Barnes, it's good.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Here's B. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
And he gets it to go.
And this is why the team relies on Siakam. In the big moments, you can trust him with the shot.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
That's his second personal foul. Third team foul.
29 seconds left in the game. And now we've got an intentional foul.
That's his third personal foul. Fourth team foul. At the line for the 76ers, Tyrese.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so he drops them both, and it's an 8-point ball game. And we've got 28 seconds left in the final quarter. Trent goes in. Again, the Raptors good for 2 more.
No trouble converting that. Great look.
Now the 76ers with it. At one point, they led by 16. That one falls. And the 76ers lead by 8.
A real comfort zone for Harris. I mean, he's looking to score often from this area.
And Toronto calls time here. They trail by 8. 16 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Guys, your thoughts?
And time's running short. They just couldn't get over that hump.
You know, maybe working on their 60-second drill, even if it doesn't pay off tonight, maybe for the future.
Here's B. With the drive. And that one good. And now a 10-point 76ers lead.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
And with that win, they'll be moving on to round 2. And with this win in Game 6, they've won the series. They've got to be happy to be moving on.
And it was a competitive series for sure, one that they can build off of moving forward.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
James, night in and night out, this team comes ready to perform. What does this win say about your collective focus?
We've had that same mentality all year long. You know, whether it's bad record teams or guys in and out the lineups, we just had a mindset all season that this year was going to be special. And so, you know, no matter who it is we play, we go out there and just try to compete at a high level and win as many games as we can.
It's about you, not the opponent. You got that right. Thanks, James.
All right, Allie, thank you. Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us during the first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.